Hi, I'm Blythe Stevens of A Blythe Coach, dance education and coaching to move through life with balance, grace, and power. I'm excited to share with you today an adage or a ballet combination performed with adagio or slow and controlled music. We are also going to use the spatial directions of the body used in classical ballet technique, and those are à la quatrième devant, à la quatrième derrière, à la seconde, croisé devant and derrière, effacé devant and derrière, écarté devant, and some schools do use also derrière, and in Giacchetti we also use Epaulé. So let's get started. We first begin our study of Développé at the barre and then move it to the center. And I like to think of it a bit like a fern that unfurls as it grows. So the feet start in any position, but normally first position, third position, or fifth position. And the first action, of course, is to shift the weight onto the standing leg. And then we draw the toes up and in to the ankle, sur le coup de pied, or at the neck of the foot or at the ankle position, as if we're picking up something from the floor with the toes, very engaged. For more information or to practice the skill of scooping and picking up, try my towel toes exercise. So we sur le coup de pied, drawing the toes up to the ankle, and then a little bit higher, perhaps all the way up to passé or retiré, passé or pass the leg to retiré position. And then we unfurl, we stretch the leg, completely extending the knee, and then float the leg with control till the toes are touching the floor again, and slide to close. To à la seconde, it will also draw up and in slowly, develop to the side, float down, and close. Let's check that out on the other side. Sur le coup de pied, passé, développé. It starts out small and compact, sur le coup de pied, passé to retiré, développé to the side. In this exercise, we'll start in third position with the right foot in front, en face, facing directly forward towards our audience. I'll show you from the reverse so you can follow right along. The right foot comes in the front into third position, and we'll have a nice preparatory breath of the arms and close. Of course, you can keep the arms simple or on the hips throughout the entire exercise, or you can follow the arm movements that I will show. So sur le coup de pied with the right foot, passé, développé directly front. That will be à la quatrième or fourth position. If we lowered it down, it would be in fourth position of the feet. And close. Then we'll take that same leg to the side. Sur le coup de pied, passé, développé à la seconde. And then we'll take that same leg to the back, sur le coup de pied, passé, développé, derrière. That's à la quatrième derrière. And then we'll float that leg down, close it in the back, take a breath and plié in the center, and stretch. Then on the other side, same thing with the left, sur le coup de pied, passé, développé à la quatrième devant, sur le coup de pied, passé, développé à la seconde. I'm just going to second throughout if you're following those. Sur le coup de pied, passé, développé à la quatrième derrière, and float. And you can keep practicing just à la quatrième devant, à la seconde, and à la quatrième derrière if you like. Or for the full version, we'll next plié and swivel our hips to face our front left corner of our box or downstage left for our Croisé series. Sur le coup de pied, passé. Développé, croisé devant. cross to the front. Sur le coup de pied passé, écarté to the side, thrown open. Sur le coup de pied passé, effacé, derrière, or open, and plié, and change our facing to the other side. Sur le coup de pied passé, croisé devant. Sur le coup de pied passé, écarté devant. Sur le coup de pied passé, effacé, derrière, and then we won't change our facing. Then we'll take effacé, devant. Écarté derrière, used in some schools, and croisé derrière. Change our facing. Effacé devant, écarté derrière, croisé derrière, and finish. There's one more shape that I will show that you can also add to the end of our effacé derrière. And that is Epaulé, which is from the Cicchetti school. And we'll just put that right before the closure and starting the other side. Let's try this with music, and I'll face this way. And then we can do it one more time full out if you like. I'll face the front again and go a little bit bigger. En face for à la quatrième devant. Sur le coup de pied passé développé. And tendu. And close. À la seconde with the right leg also. Sur le coup de pied passé. Développé. And float to close. À la quatrième derrière. Last one with the right leg. En face. Closing that right leg in the back, we'll plie in the center in third position with the left leg in front. And prepare for the other side. Left foot sur le coup de pied. Passé. Développé en face, à la quatrième devant. Sur le coup de pied. Passé. Développé à la seconde. Sur le coup de pied. Passé. Développé à la quatrième derrière. And plié, angling to our croisé line, or croisé devant. Sur le coup de pied. Passé. Croisé devant. Écarté devant with the right leg sur le coup de pied passé. Développé ça. Effacé derrière. And we'll plie and change our facing to the other side for our croisé series on the left. Sur le coup de pied with the left, passé. Développé, croisé devant. Sur le coup de pied, passé. Développé, écarté, devant. And to the back we have sur le coup de pied. Passé. Développé, effacé derrière. And plié. Don't change directions. We're going effacé now with the right. As the music begins again. We've got the right foot in front, effacé or open. Sur le coup de pied with the right foot, passé, développé, effacé. Sur le coup de pied, passé, écarté derrière, away from our audience. Sur le coup de pied, super cross, passé, for croisé derrière. And we'll Plié. Changing to the other side for effacé. Sur le coup de pied. Passé, shaded with the on. And écarté derrière sur le coup de pied passé. Écarté derrière away from our audience. And croisé derrière. Same leg, same body facing. Other arm. And plié. And that's our sequence. You can practice this adage at whatever speed you like. The slower speed is good for us to think about what's coming up next, but also to really practice the control required of adagio. So the slower the adage, the better when it comes to developing that beautiful control and strength. I'm going to show the whole sequence one more time, a little bit bigger and quicker, just as a contrast as well. And we'll have all of our classical ballet body positions all in one exercise to practice those spatial shapes as well as an adage. I'll be going into the full details of arms, head, and all of that in the future. But for today, let's practice what we know of our body facings and also our développé movements. Thanks so much for joining me for this week's Adage and body directions practice. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, definitely do give a thumbs up and like and subscribe to my channel down below. And for lots more free resources, check out my website at ablythecoach.com. That's ABLYTHECOACH.com. Until next time.